That fucker's scared us a new one!
Get my ass down.
Take it!
Who you think's gonna walk away, bitch? Gonna carve me some dark meat.
Trying to get past the midweek hump? Come out to the French Ward. It's your Uncle Lou Marcano here, letting you know that every night is the weekend in the French Ward, home of the 4 o'clock happy hour. That's right. Historic landmarks like the Mystic and the 800 Club will be offered discount
All right, payload's in the air.
through Thursday, every week. Can you believe that? And if you see me out and about, just say hello. I might just buy you a whiskey. Only in the French Ward.
Time for y'all to hear what the hollers got.
Smoke's in the bayou. Snatch that shit.
Is the holler speak. And tonight we talking about this phrase I keep hearing people throwing around. Race war. What's really going on? Are we talking about a war of words? Or are we talking about boots on the backs? We got people out there talking about how this war is coming down the line.
Okay then.
That is,
See you next time.
inevitable.
Moving out.
White folks are really concerned about this. But here's the thing all them scared motherfuckers don't realize is they sit in their homes, trembling in fear of a crazy black man. This war, this race war, has been going on for 400 years. Started the moment some white boy decided to fill his ship with black folk and drag them across the ocean. Over the years, they destroyed families, raped women, murdered children, mutilated folks. If that ain't war, then I'll be goddamned if I know what war is. Of course, what do we expect? The reality is that this country's very existence is rooted in race war. Europeans came to this land and murdered the Indians that were native here. And in the process stole their land, including this land we sitting on right now. Some of those white folks literally exterminated our Indian brothers and sisters. So you see, New Bordeaux, colored folk didn't start this war. It's always been here. But now that we are here, you can bet your ass we gon' finish it. Die trying. Now, some of y'all probably asking right now, what about peace? My response is, what about it? Peace ain't getting us nowhere. White folks been running around lynching black folk and our allies since the midst of this race war.
Wish it would rain. Let it rain, 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 rain.
not the weight.
Yeah, I'm that wolf in everybody's world. Trying to find out who I'm proud. I'm that wolf in everybody's world. They're trying to find out who I am. Well, you know they can't see me day and night, but they hear me when I howl. Howl, wolf. I say howl. Now you howl.
God ain't forgetting what those motherfuckers did to this place,
Oh,
Mr.
God, he's got a gun.
Killer.
Ah, hey there, Frey. How is life running with her?
I got it covered.
Good. Because I'm getting word those Dixie bosons are starting to interfere with our drops.
They can try all they like. Still won't change the outcome. I'm getting in touch with your artistic side.
My wife used to draw on anything she could get her hands on. Half the time, she didn't even realize what she was doing. And yet, every stroke was perfection.
She's still back in Haiti?
Yes. It is where she is buried.
Guess we've all had our share of losses.
Our losses, Frey, are nowhere near the same.
I'm just trying to turn the page, set things right with you.
And you think comparing the deaths of our loved ones will do that? Papa Doc had my wife tortured trying to locate me. He had the tonton Macoute bludgeon my children to death in order to save bullets. When I last saw my wife, her eyes had ruptured from the electroshock. My little boy, his face was caved in. And my little girl, she had been hit so hard she was decapitated. They were faultless. So you and me, Frey, we are nothing in common. Makano is an evil man. In that there is no question. But just because an evil man kills, it does not mean his victims are innocent.
Innocence ain't a thing that exists around folks like us. At least not for long. Hell, I'm not even sure I know what it looks like anymore.
I used to. Once. But the bloodier I get, the quicker that picture fades. But that's not important right now. Important thing is getting our weed back from the Dixie Mafia. A large shipment of marijuana is at this dock. Get it and bring it back. Not worth as much money, but
wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire.
Presidential hopeful George Wallace blames anarchists led by college professors for setting off a wild protest at a rally last night. Wallace claims that if he is elected president, he will show the country how to keep law and order.
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash.
I hear the train a-comin', it's rolling down the bend, and I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. Looking post.
That's a skull. Never stood a chance. Don't just leave me here. Look down. Patty waist. Getting us down. Getting down low. Can't break free. Oh, fuck. Get my ass behind something. Down. Don't leave nothing left. I got brothers to bury. Chicken shit. This guy Houdini or something? What? He ain't breathing.
dealing dead, son. Meanwhile, back...
Lost another one!
Getting down!
Finally, we're alone. Now let's dance, bitch.
I'm calling the police.
Nifty 1150.
Reports coming in of a car being stolen in River Road. If you can spare a moment, maybe stop and check things out. On scene, officers engaging with suspect. Respond with caution.
Stop doing me wrong. If you keep mistreating me, girl, I'll be gone. I'll break you down. I'll get tired of running around, spending all of my money, playing with every man in town. 'Cause you know it ain't right. Baby, what you doing? Are you trying to make my life ruin?
All units, negative visual on suspect. Begin search in immediate vicinity.
I'll break you in half!
Getting down!
He's fucking killing us! He dusted another one.
Boys, I got some major shit going on.
All units, what is going on?
Hello.
Fuck it. You get that truck?
Yeah. Let me guess. You need more.
As many as you can find. Anything you grab helps us get this operation going. I thought I'd forgotten this song.
You from Cuba?
Goddamn pain that this grandmother of mine. She sent this fucking mental time bomb. He was playing when the policia came for my parents. The old man wasn't political. Hell, he was a clerk in the government. But he had this drinking buddy in the city, Mr. Roberts. White guy, always around.
And I bet that motherfucker was real political.
He slipped out of the country before Castro started putting down spies and traitors. My folks, though, not so lucky. Or smart. My papa, they shot right there. My mama, I don't know.
So just you and your grandmother got out?
One old lady and a screaming brat pissing all over herself, weren't worth the bullets or the trouble.
You ever think about going back for your mother?
A few years ago, I heard she was at the Pinos before it shut down. Nothing after that. Sometimes I think you and Vito got the right idea. Fuck the past and kill every motherfucker that gets on the way of what's coming next. But I want to know. I want to know what happened to her. Is she still alive? So maybe I will set aside enough money to smuggle myself back in and see what I can find. Put that part of my life to rest. Keep the trucks coming, Lincoln. We're hitting the mother load here, my friend. I just got off the phone with some scumbag who's trying to get into my pantalones. Vito's had a lifetime of people fucking him over. You're not gonna... The sooner you get those trucks loaded in the warehouse, the sooner we'll bring in some money.
sit at the dock of a bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm sitting on the dock of a bay, wasting time.
Can you get some guns on this target in the bayou?
Of course. Be there soon. Get your ass down, motherfucker! Right up your goddamn tail!
Lollygagging, Tom. We got trouble.
Get my ass out of this shit! Shit! I'm hurt! You know what? Hit it!
How'd you think this was gonna go?
You can't run with the big dogs. Stay under the coach.
Liable to need some backup. Run quick. Next time, man.
Today, Congress passed legislation to offer home ownership subsidies, affordable apartments, and riot insurance for citizens who reside in low-income neighborhoods. The projected cost for this housing relief program could be as high as $30 billion over the next 40 years.
Need some wheels. And Burke says you're the only person we're talking to about it.
Well, Burke's a fucking genius in that regard. I'll head on out to you now.
Got a car here for you.
Appreciate it.
Patented activated charcoal filter. All the pleasure comes through, but none of the harshness. And see right here? A coupon comes with every pack.
How many coupons for the golf clubs?
Only 1,000.
Okay then. Guess I got some smoking to catch up on.
In New Bordeaux, there is only one luxury hotel that treats its patrons like royalty. Where guests are catered to, pampered, and spoiled rotten. Where every wish, desire, and capricious whim is granted with good cheer.
Look at who decided to stop by. Thought you forgot about me.
Running weed takes time.
That it does, frère.
Can't imagine what it must have been like running people. How many folks you think you got out of Haiti?
I only remember those I could not save.
Bullshit. When I was in country, once in a while we get a chance to evacuate a village before the napalm dropped. Wasn't our SOP, but we still did it. Had a couple close calls when the bombers showed up early. But I remember every single face.
So how many were there?
43? Should have been more, but some folks didn't trust us. Thought we were gonna march them into a shallow grave. Still remember the fear in their eyes.
Nothing motivates quite as well as fear.
Not a damn thing. So out with it. What was your count?
226.
Goddamn.
1 boat every night for 10 months. Mostly women and children. The men were either enlisted or disappeared. We had more refugees than we knew what to do with. They didn't always survive the trip, but dying on the bateau running from Papa Doc was better than the alternative.
Dodging Dixie cocksucker sounds like Christmas morning by comparison.
If you would have told me 15 years ago that all this would happen, I would have called you crazy. I believe I die an old man with my family all around me.
Yeah. Not in this life, anyway.
No. Not in this life. Keep bringing in the marijuana, Frey. This is our life now. Go to this warehouse. Inside, there's a large stash of our weed. Kill the assholes guarding it and then bring it back.
We're cleaning this place up right, thanks to you.
listeners, this is your good friend Remy Duval, reminding y'all to tune in to Native Son.
Native Son!
On WBYU 620.
Back so soon, then?
Tell me about Barbieri.
Barbieri? He's a right fucking cunt. I can tell you that much.
You know what I'm asking, Burke. Give me something I can use.
Barbieri's running Splow out of the Sweetwater Distillery.
Splow?
Painter's piss. White mule. Alley gin. Poachine. Moonshine. You ignorant fuck. Christ, what kind of booze you people drink over there in Darkyville?
Kinda's not called painter's piss.
Boy, you ain't lived. Set the whole thing up myself. And that gunny fuck comes in and takes it from me. Smashes me knee all to hell. Barbieri's gonna suffer. You hear? Dies. Slow.
What else has he got besides the distillery?
Runs that old Robert O. slaughterhouse. He's doing more in there than cutting a lean ribeye. Drags in there. That's the India.
I'll do the heavy lifting on this, Burke.
Uh-huh.
But once Barbieri's dead, I'm counting on you to step up.
I'll do more than step up. I'll either be running this whole damn town or burning it to the ground. But honest, it'll make a whole lot of difference to me either way. A nation, come on, once again. A nation once again. And Ireland long a province be a nation once again.
With Irish point in my hands, we'll be primed to take the rest of the city. You're just letting Sal stew in his juices. Folks accuse me of not being able to handle me drink. It's the drink I can't handle, and the hangover, that's another story.